Hello, dear learners. How are you? I think you all are good. I'm also good. So today is my another podcast. In this podcast, I will teach you what is present perfect tense. In my previous podcast, I taught you what is present indefinite and what is present continuous. And today's class topic is present perfect tense. Every day I am teaching you something very special. If you are newcomer in this video, please subscribe my channel so that you can get next video very fast. Okay? So today I will discuss about present perfect tense. And I know that tense is very important if you want to speak English. Speaking English is very easy and my goal is that if you listen my video, you can improve your listening as well as you can improve your speaking. So today I will teach you present perfect tense as well as I will teach you speaking. Okay, and you can improve, you can enhance your in listening. Okay, so first I will write the structure of present perfect tense. First, we need subject. To make a sentence, to make a tense, we need subject. Then we have and has. Okay? Have and has. This is auxiliary verb. Okay? In the present perfect tense, have and has auxiliary verb. Then we need V3. V3 means past participle form. Past participle form is the short form is the V3. Okay? The short form of past participle form is called V3. Okay. So if I write lots of thousands of hundreds of sentences according to this structure, by following this structure, I can make thousands of sentences. There is no worries. If you follow me, you can make lots of sentences. Okay. So I can make hundred of sentence, hundred of example of this structure. First, I have completed I have completed my homework, my HW. This is the sentence by following of this structure, and this sentence is called present perfect tense. Okay, so here you can see I have completed. So I is the subject here and has is the auxiliary verb of perfect tense. So here have has. With I can take have, and with third person I can take has. So I have, then we need V3 or past participle form. Okay, so that's why we took V3. I have completed my homework. Okay, now if I write another example, which is you have completed my previous, you have watched. You have watched you have watched my previous video. Okay, you have you have watched my previous videos. So if you are newcomer in this video, you didn't watch my previous video, but if you watch my podcast regularly, you have already watched my previous video. This is a real-time example from present perfect tense. If I take another example, which is if I take has as an auxiliary verb here, he has subscribed. Here subscribe is a V3. Okay, this is verb and this is V3. This is verb, this is V3. My channel. Okay, she has subscribed my channel. So this is called present perfect tense. How I can identify that this is present perfect tenses? How? The structure, we will follow the structure. If the structure is same, if the structure connect with the sentence, then this sentence must be present perfect tense. Here I can see I. So I need subject. So subject, then we need have or has. So I got have. Then we need a V3 or past participle form. Then we got completed, which is past participle form of complete, completed and completed. Okay, so then we have object. So the structure followed the rule and the sentence is followed the structure. That's why this is present perfect tense. Yeah. Now come to the next sentence. We need subject. So you is the subject. Then we have auxiliary verb which is have. Then we need V3. So we got V3 was. Then we need object. Object is not important here. Just follow this structure and this is present perfect tense. Then we are going to follow this sentence. She is the subject. Then we have auxiliary verb has. Then we need V3. Here is the V3. Then we have object. So these three sentences follow to the structure that I have written on the board. So this is present perfect tense. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you something informative. Okay. So let's go. Here I'm going to write which things can be subject. In my previous podcast, I taught you many times. I taught you many times. But if you didn't understand, let's understand these things again. Which is who can be subject? Okay. Subject can be noun and pronoun. What I said? Noun and pronoun can be subject. Okay. Noun and pronoun. Yeah. You have to remember these things very carefully in your mind that what could be subject. If anyone say you that I need to make a sentence, first you need a subject. If you have a subject, then you can take a verb. After taking verb, you can complete the sentence. But without a subject, you cannot complete any sentence. That's why subject is so important in this English. Okay. So noun, which is noun? Any name is noun. Any name is noun. Okay. And what is pronoun? Instead of noun. Instead of noun, it is pronoun. Suppose if I take some example according to the structure, which is that Rahim is the noun. Okay. Rahim is a name of a person, of a man. Okay. So Rahim is a name of a man. Rahim is a name of a boy. So any name can be subject. Now I want to take the pronoun of Rahim. So he is the pronoun of Rahim. Now I take Samia. So Samia is the name of a girl. Now I want to take the pronoun of Samia, which is she. Okay, like this. This is noun and this is pronoun. So any noun, we can take any noun and any pronoun as a subject in a sentence. So please don't forget this structure. This structure is so important for making any present perfect tense. If you can remember this structure, you can make thousands of sentences. You can make hundreds of sentences. There is no worries. Just remember this structure. Subject have has V3. This is present perfect tense. So now you can make lots of sentences, hundreds of sentences. Okay. So in tomorrow class, I will teach you present perfect continuous. Okay. Here I will add continuous tense. This is the fourth number tense. So in tomorrow class, and this is class 26. In 27 class, I will teach you what is present continuous, present perfect continuous tense. And that is so easy. This present perfect tense is also easy, as well as the present perfect continuous is also easy. Okay. So I have finished. This is the last example I'm taking the class. Okay. So I have finished the class. This is also present perfect tense. If you can remember this structure, you can make like these sentences. There is no worries. Okay. So there is no card in this video. So if I did any mistake, please find it and show it on the comment box. Okay. And I must do a mistake in this video. In every video, I do a mistake so that you can find it and you can give it to me in the comment box. Okay. And this is the video where you can improve your speaking as well as your listening. Okay. And this is a challenge. This is a challenge. Sorry. This is a challenge for 100 days. Like this, I will make 100 videos and you can improve your English with me like this. Okay. So please don't forget to subscribe again. Thank you so much.